Alright, welcome back to the Drifter series on this apparently cold, snowy December. I do need to go over here. I need to turn this on. I need to go over here and delete these because we put them in. No, I don't guess I can delete them. Well, we've got them here, so yeah, crazy morning today. So I think today we're going to sell this hay. I think it's a good time to sell it anyway. Let's see, we got clover hay and alfalfa hay. It is at its pretty much best price. Clover. Yeah. I think that's down there at the big field. And this one is, of course, not. So I think first thing we need to do is go and get a tractor. I think this is our fastest one, so we'll go with it. Oh, we'll unattach. We sold our stuff last time, so I don't guess we need to worry about none of that. We'll go up here and I guess sell the clover first. I kind of have an idea of where that goes. As I drive all over the place. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I get lost over here a lot. But we get there eventually. Let's go up here and get this trailer and load up the clover hay and take it down there. I am pretty sure the animal dealer. Yeah, it's down there. So that's the place right here. That the alfalfa goes to. I can't wait to buy this back up here and put some animals up here. It's going to look 10 times better up here than what it does now. I can't remember if there was a field we were wanting to buy. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Also, I don't know if we got something we could sell crop wise. Absolutely worst time right now to sell those. Same here, we get more in June. Oh, our straw. Yeah, we could sell our straw probably. Lentil is best in June. And it looks like everything we got will be June-ish. And we got 3 loads of these. That's pretty good. Fortunately, we can't take any more, but we can go and get these sold real quick. I guess what I'll do is I'll do a jump cut and put us down there on the first load, and then I'll just jump cut it again after that, after see how much we're going to get for it per load, so y'all can kind of see what we get, and then we will go from there. So I'll see you in a second when we get down here. I figured out I have a shortcut into this from those 2 fields I bought. Now, I was thinking also we need some kind of passive income because we don't have one on this series and we need to make one. Gotta lay chickens. Alright, so that's $14,000 for 1 load, and we got 3 loads, so we're finally gonna make some money. It looks like clover was the way to go, and had we got it in a good field, we would have been golden. So, what I'll do is I will keep on going this shortcut I was talking about. I'll get those other 2 loads and bring them down here, and then I'll see you as we're gonna sell the alfalfa. So I'll see you shortly. Alright, so I was gonna junk cut it until we were selling the alfalfa hay, but I figured that's a lot, and all we really gotta do now is go down here and sell all this and then come back and get the alfalfa, which is just right back there where we first started at, so it shouldn't be too bad. I got canola in that field right there, and it needs lime and fertilizer, and I don't know if we can do that with the snow. We'll be able to see too good. I think we're going to invest into a new spreader for sure. We're going to get that one buy station, and we're going to get a greenhouse. I think that's our plans for today. Oh, come on, turn. Not that much, good. There we go, that should be good. Alright. Got a little more that time because of the straw. We're setting a pretty good amount of money. And I can't remember if I have to physically put the alfalfa in the thing up here or not. I can't remember. Make sure that is still the best place for it. Yeah. 174, it's $2 above, or 4, 2 $2 above what it normally sells at, so we'll bring it up here and put it in there. I think there's 6 bales. That field always gave us 6 bales, I do believe. I really want to get that field sprayed and fertilized and limed, but I just don't know. Oh, watch out, people. Wild driver coming through. If it's going to be possible with the snow, we won't be able to see where we're at and all that great stuff, but we'll see. I am getting a new spreader, so look out. Oh, we took the sign down. Alright, let's throw these 2 over here. Can we turn? Nope. I thought we could turn enough to get out, but we couldn't. And we're just gonna we'll just run over our baler. I don't think it matters too much. I think we'll be alright. Yeah, was it 6 bales? 2, 4, oh no, we have more. Probably 1/2 bale or something. 2, 4, 6. Hell, we might have 8. I count them before I go in there. It's bothering me. I know the clover is the way to go. 100% way to go. I know I can't go around the other side of this, but I'm going to put it here. Sell something there. Yeah, apparently it don't sell here, so we'll have to I'd say it won't sell unless it's broke. We'll sell them right down here. I think we can do that. Right here. Maybe. Yeah, that wasn't as much as I was expecting, but I think it'll be okay. And I'm going to have to untag it through here. There we go. So, land. Was we wanting some more land? Yeah, we'll buy that. At 15. That one's 16. We'll buy it. This one's 18. We will buy it. And we could possibly buy this one too for 26. I do need to check and see our spreaders and stuff. Yeah, we ain't getting none of that junk. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. It will plant everything. It's just 4 meters wide though, so I don't know. Let's take a little look at this. Yeah, that ain't too bad to buy right there. That is ridiculous. 2% off. Who wants to buy something for 2% off? Was it this or was it a spreader? One that's probably that one. Well, this one do. This one just does fertilize though. We don't want those. We want one that does both and holds quite a bit. See, that one holds 4,000. And that one just does fertilize. That one would probably be good, but it's pull behind. I don't want that. Okay, so this one does both. That one just does one. 54 meters. Don't cost any extra. Yeah, we just want the standard. I think we'll go with that. No, we don't want that. Okay, so there's that. We'll go right over here across the road. Stupid idiot. Why would you pass when a truck's coming? Stupid. So we got 42 grand. It's going to be 16, I think, for the selling station. I can't remember what that's under, honestly. The tools, containers, maybe. Where are you at? I seen it right there. I seen one, but that ain't it. I seen the one that's 1,000. That's not the one we want. I don't think it's there. I don't think it's here either, but we'll look and see, make sure. Where are you at? Pretty sure it's not here either. Is it here? Is that what you build? That's what you build to... Yeah, there it is. It wasn't white, that's why I couldn't figure it out. So yeah, we'll put that right there probably. Cause we don't like our neighbors anyway. Alright, so there's that. Now we wanted a greenhouse. And we got 26,000, so blueberry greenhouse. I wonder if that's worth it. No, we gotta put manure in that. We don't want that. My God. How big is that for 160? Good Lord. Okay, so them take fertilizer. We don't want those. I just want one that takes water. Just water, please. And also, there's a pumpkin or melon. I actually prefer one that actually works too, because the one I had on the other didn't really work too good. So I guess one of these. Which one do I have on the other one? It's one of these. It can't be, because it's just water. Did I really spend 54 grand on one of these? No, that ain't really what it looks like, I don't think. This one's 27. We don't have money for that. This one is 13. We have the money for it. This one's 18. I don't feel like... Where's it spawn at? I feel like... Let's see, we had the big long ones. So... Maybe these work? I don't know. We'll try it out. And if it don't work, the worst that happens is we sell it. You know? And again, we don't like our neighbor, so we'll put one right there. And of course they spawn over here, which is okay, I guess. Alright, let's go get that turned on. Fill in a water, we'll do lettuce. And I guess that's it. That's all we're gonna do. We'll just do lettuce to start with. That's concreted over here. Oh, well, we're fine over here. I thought our field was here, but the field don't start till down here, so we're good. We can actually put a couple more in here, honestly. Alright, let's go get... This is herbicide. See, there's our spreader. We could sell that. I honestly don't know what's in it. If it's lime or fertilizer, it might be fertilized. We got that fertilized up there at the farm. I don't know how to get rid of it. I guess we can throw it in the creek somewhere. Oh, here's the place we cut. Look how good that looks. Oh, this ain't the place we cut. Stupid, it's over there. Never mind. I thought that's... I mean, that does look good. It's a grass field. Of course it's gonna look good. Out of the way, truck. Alright, so we're slowly getting stuff down here. If my light's on, my battery will be dead, but I mean, you can't fix stupid. Somebody move. Just stupid. So we'll get this and unload it right there in the yard, and then we'll sell it. We'll take it up there. Well, no, we can sell it here, honestly. There is something over there. I think that's lime, but I think I'll put fertilizer in here. I wish I could delete that up there. That would have been so much easier. Yeah, there's fertilizer in here, so I think we got all these fields. We just need to cultivate them up, which we may skip and until next month and do that, because we're not going to do much of nothing. It's funny how the grass don't get covered. Stupid idiots up there causing a backup on traffic because they can't figure life out. Alright, let's see if we can get this unloaded. Yep. We can sell it. That's pretty good. Pretty good amount of little money. Alright, so that will work eventually. This over here is what I was talking about. We got canola. And we don't have weeds in it, so that's good. We need lime and we need fertilizer. So let's go. I swear I'm about to have to cut traffic off because they're stupid. I was hoping to put a little shed in down here, which I think those ones are just $4 grand, so we might be able to throw one in there. We spent the money today, but we expanded a lot. We got a lot of fields. This thing up here costs a little bit of money, but I think it's necessary to make things a lot faster. I gotta worry about traffic coming this way because stupid idiots are blocked back there. I don't get it. Like, I mean, I know it's a game and everything, but like, how would you just sit there? And I've seen people actually do that. Just sit there and stare when they know they're in the wrong. Makes no sense. So I think we'll do soybeans on everything this year. And I'm pretty sure we plant those in March. I hope we don't get weighed down by this. If not, we may have to buy a weight. I want to test it out. I'll delete what I put in there, but yep, that's what I was afraid of. So yeah, we'll buy a weight. Is it up here? Nope. Well, where are they at? How about right there? Okay, so I don't... Let's just buy this one. Let's see what happens with it. We test it out now. Oh yeah. There we'll feel. Dang. It's still not enough. Okay, so we need a bigger one. Well, why did it do that? We gotta go back. here and empty this one. Okay, so we need a bigger weight. Alright, we can start that back up. It's cold. So that's 1.2 tons or whatever it was. So we're gonna need something bigger than that. Say less. Is that as big as we can go? Alright. See what she does now. Okay, so what if we put like, I don't know, 4,000 in it? Is that too heavy? It is without the weight, but I think the weight, I think we can be alright with this. I think we won't empty it. So we'll just have to watch till we get a bigger tractor or something, but I think we'll be alright. Probably can't afford to put too much in this anyway, truthfully. So I'm gonna go up there wherever we were at in our other fields and get the lime. I've got something sitting down there at field 55. I guess it's the header for the sunflowers, I would assume. You know, I probably could have bought like a 2-ton weight or something from something size John Deere. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm not a tractor, John Deere, cage. I'm nothing. These were cheap, available. That's what we went with. Kind of worked out the same on the Homestead too, but it's not like by choice. I guess I kind of do like John Deere, the green, but it's not like I have to have it. I will run anything. It's a power pole. I thought that was something on a tree. But yeah, I'll drive. We will use anything as long as it's affordable. I don't think it really matters other than affordability, practicality. Yeah, see, we definitely need to get these fields ripped up. Here's some lime, and we can fill up the rest of it down here at our thing. And oh, I'm gonna hit that tree. No, I'm not. Just about did. This snow is slick. I've never done this with snow, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not, truthfully. I do want to get this field done, and then that way we can probably skip to next month and start working on the fields, cultivating and such. That's just 2,000 liters and it's pushing us. But you know what? That might be all we ever need. Well, no, we'll need more, but I assume it's 54 meters. We can probably just go right here in the middle. Hammer down on this. Good Lord, I say hammer down. And we're gonna run out. Well, that might be a problem. Although we can get it pretty cheap up here, I guess. I just want to get that filled. Now, the fertilizer is going to really spread. Alright, so we can go down here and finish this one field off. Yeah, we about got 2 fields in one here. I think that's why it was going so fast. So if we change that working with, how do we do that? Change working with, Control Z. Something like that. And it's still gonna go through, but I mean, we'll just knock this field out while we're at it. So I can't really tell what the heck I'm doing. As long as we get enough to knock these 2 fields out. And we did, so. Now we'll load up some fertilizer. Daggone it. Chunked it over there, didn't it? Alright, let me see about the weights, if I can get something bigger. Yeah. I bet that would work. If it don't, we can change it. Let's go get that. I will go over there, get it, and see you back over here as we put fertilizer on that. Okay, so I went and changed the weight around, and I'm messing around with this blue cart. It's hilarious. Yep. I bet they are so angry at me right now. Get over it. But this monster of a weight right here, it lets me fill it up. So, hey, buddy. I guess while we're filling these up, I could go in here and buy the things. There we go. So now we got a pretty good chunk of fields. Got this one down here. This one good? It's pretty good. No. This map is really not good for silty clay. It's everywhere. See, these are mostly loamy sand, so they're not too good. That one would be good to buy for grass for animals that we will get eventually. I just want to get this one field done over here and then start working on these other ones. I think my cultivator is all the way back up there at the top. Yeah, it sure goes through it. I think it helped us though, lowering us down. I'm going to end up going in this water. I guess it ain't too awful bad. It's done a pretty good job on it, keeping it, not letting it go too far. Alright, so what's in this field? Spinach is harvested, so we don't have to fool with that. And that's not our field. So this is ours. This is ours. And this is ours. So I guess we need some lime. It's gonna take a lot, probably. No. Shit. Why? Why would you put lime? When lime is sitting right beside of it, you put that one in. Way over there. Now, how about lime? Lord. Yeah. See, there's $1,000 for this much lime. Now, will it last? I don't know. Tune in next time. We need to get over here a little bit, I think. I mean, it's going to use a lot of it, but I think we'll be okay. And that field right there can just be there. I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay, so it works good in this field. Remember, we can extend it open. We can make it wider. Alright, back it up, Terry. It looks like I don't have to advance like I was thinking I was going to have to. And do I need to spread it open more on this one? Nope. Probably need to tone it down a little bit, honestly. Give the neighbors a little line of free lime over there. Kind of bull crap, but whatever. Alright. So we got the lime in. I think that was one of the more important jobs, but I don't know about fertilize yet. I do think I'm going to go get my cultivator and start cultivating. I can fill this up. Alright, so I'll go do that. I'll do a jump cut into a time lapse. So I'll see you, I guess, in a little bit. our new fields are done. So I think we got to go up here and knock out these couple little fields. They're not too awful bad. I think we can probably get it done. Looks like everything is good. I'd say the fertilizer will say it's perfect when it's got something in it like that. So this is a bit of a hill. I'd change tractors out to get up the hill, but like I said, we'll go up here. I know we have what is it, 3 or 4 fields up here. I don't rightly know what we can do next month. We may skip a few months just to planting season. I may have to start doing that because I mean there's not a whole lot to do once you get all this done. I mean I could have probably spread this out to next month, but you know. See, so that one looks okay. This one looks ready. That's our canola. So we need to do this field. This one needed lime. And we need to do these 2 fields. Okay. So not too bad. I think it's starting to snow. After it finally melted off. So what, 3 little fields here? That won't be too bad. These are the ones right here that would probably be better combined, in all honesty. But I said I wasn't going to do it, and I'm going to stick to it. We're not going to combine. We'll just lose what's in between here. Now I didn't say nothing about cutting these trees down and making some money in between the fields. So we could do that. Of course I don't have the money to buy the sawmill right now. Nor will I. Well, we may have some lettuce to sell next month. So I just needed something passive because I mean we're always stuck on a little no money on this series. And like the homestead's almost to the point that it's going to end because we're making so much money. But everything that ends, something else comes along. So I think we'll be alright. I got a few little trees here I think I can cut and put somewhere. There's one back there. I'll delete that one. There's a good one. There's a good one over there. I think there's a good one over there. I don't know if we own up the creek. So I don't know if I could do anything with those or not, but you know. Alright. Back it up, Terry. I know we don't own it. Now if I could buy that, I would definitely make a field a long ways there. I'd say that would be a good spot. I guess that's 130. That would be a good spot. Be a nice little dip in the water. I bet this needs yep, they both do, but we can do that later. I just want to kind of get these ripped up and ready, and then we can do it before we plant. So it won't be too big a deal. See, I don't know what I own around the river right there. If I own all these trees, if I own them, then I'm definitely going to cut them down. I'm missing. I don't even remember what was in this field. I think it's beans or lentils or something. This is a decent little field right here. saved us from going in the water. Yeah, this is a pretty good little field. I say we do all soybeans next year. See what that does for us. And then we try different things, different places. What happened there? What's pulling me sideways there? I don't know what happened there. I don't think I done that. Maybe I hit a tree right there or something. I do know. If there's a big tree there, big tree right there will cut. So that, if we can make enough money off of the lettuce to afford, was it 10 grand or so for a sawmill, that's what we'll do next episode. But we gotta hope we make a little money off the lettuce. I cannot see anything. There we go. And if we make money off that, then we'll make really good money off of the trees. There's several. I even have it. I think I still have a chainsaw. I swear I can't remember anything anymore. This old age gets to you after a while. Yeah, I've done the homestead yesterday, whatever day before this episode. And it's like we make so much money that I'm really just wanting to get the canned stuff in, so we say we done it and then it's kind of over with. I mean, there's just not. I want to kind of build it out with the goats and stuff like that, but other than that, man, I mean, it's just, that's one thing about these series. If you start making too much money, it's not good either. Kind of takes the fun out of it. And that's what I don't want to do with this, but at the same time, I don't want to say it's struggle every episode either. So I think these trees in between kind of set up the perfect opportunity. For us to make a little bit of money, but not too much money, you know. And the ultimate goal is to make money. But if you watch the last Drifter series, I think we ended it when we made like $1 million or something. Then if you watch like what was the other series, Western Wilds, we were making $1 million a day or more. Trying to think of some of the other series. Some of them got cut short because of stupidity, but the island, I made a lot of money on it too. Come on, don't do that to me. Don't turn when I barely push the button, jerk plumb sideways. But yeah, it's a fine balance, like too much and not enough. So I'm trying to balance this one to where we're kind of like we're at. We made a lot of money today, but we bought a lot of land. And then eventually, you know, we'll upgrade, I guess, equipment. We'll upgrade buildings. We'll have to build our house up there at the top. There's still a lot to do on this, but homestead, I have a feeling, is probably coming to an end. And I'd like to do a competitive series. I just don't know who would want to, who'd be interested. And the scheduling for those is kind of tough too sometimes, you know? Because we would both have to be available to record at the same time. And that's tough. It's tough for me to record anyway, let alone try to be there for somebody else when they could, you know what I mean? But I would like to do that. I enjoy those type things where you're competing against each other to make the most money. I think it could be interesting. But we ain't got nothing today. Well, nothing late. Whoop. But we did get a lot, I guess. We also have a huge mess down here. Everything in the way. We may upgrade old Betsy here for too long. I'm assuming this is, yep, it's running. I don't know if we're going to get lettuce out of it, but we are running. And my tractor looks like it's going to break. That's a pretty good day. We got all these done. I think we've got everything pretty much wrapped up. Well, I don't have this field down here. I need to visit this field. I think we need to, that'll be something we can do next time. Looks like we're going to put some lime in it. And rip it up. We don't own that field. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll do this. Hopefully we get enough from the lettuce over here that we can I done forgot what I'm gonna do. Hopefully we can get enough from it to buy some. Oh no, I don't. Oh, the sawmill. Whew, Lord have mercy. Can you tell it's late? And I probably need to be sleeping. But yeah, we'll get the sawmill and we can cut down all these trees up there. I need to look right here. Do I own to the water? I do. That is a game changer on both sides. So we can cut all these trees down. That'd definitely be worth it. That'll be some huge influx of money. Anything to sell that we can't afford. That thing would be nice. I think we need a new tractor, and I'm thinking medium tractor. But they're so expensive. I don't want to do completely John Deere. This right here might be best for the money. Did I go cheaper? No. I was thinking it's already $294. I had it mixed up. 303 horsepower for 282 grand. That would probably be a good upgrade. I don't think we need complete monsters tractors. Well, we could get one of these too. Old Mercedes. Old German. Kind of like this one. I think it kind of looks good. Deutz. Kind of like the fence. If we went up on this one, 46 be 216. So yeah, we'd come out better if we just buy this one. Roughly 282, and we get 303, 50 more horsepower. I think we come out better. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Let's just see. No, we're not better. Actually, though, for the price, it probably is. I think we own this one. Is ours maxed out? I believe it is. If we get a bigger one, though, we get rid of the smaller one. See, this one starts out at 285. This one starts out 296. I mean, that's a beast. 415 for 370. This one might be the way to go. You know, I just said I don't want completely always use John Deere, but I mean, 305 starting out, 296 starting out. I know we're not going to use these I could use that one. That's actually really good. It's a beast of a tractor there. But we're not gonna be pulling anything that heavy. This might be I think that's what we got on what you call it. Whatever it is, we can get a class. That's not too bad. Run that. But we're not going to be pulling nothing super big, so I don't think it really matters. Daggone, really? Big old Valtra? I didn't think they made that big of a tractor. I kind of like that, though. I like the black on black tires. And that's 350 starting out, and it can go up to 400. That might be our way to go there. Might just be the way to go. Imagine getting this thing on this map. We couldn't even turn around. Alright, well, it's getting dark. So, I think that's going to do it. I said, if we get enough money next time, we need roughly 10 grand. We'll be cutting trees and probably fertilizing a couple fields, and we got to fix that field down there. I can't forget to do that. But that will do it for today. I do appreciate you watching. I will see you next time.